So guys, the anvil finally came. The efforts with the chainsaw did not go well. The chainsaw did not get fixed. In fact, I broke a carburetor by accident. That was off camera when I was trying to fix it with my dad. But instead, we have two tall stomps outside. We use it for a stand for the table. And I'll take one of them, I'll shorten it up for the anvil, and I'll make sure it's all level. The anvil, right here, a nice 55-pound anvil. It took about 4 days to come, even though every time I checked the schedule delivery, it would say the following day. So I would check the following day, and it would say the following day. So they kept on pushing the delivery back. I don't know why, but it finally arrived, right? And right now we'll go outside, do the stand. In addition, we'll get the wood ready for the furnace. So now, the most crucial part is the stand. We'll go outside in the forest, we'll find some fallen tree, some fresh fallen tree. We have a very long saw, right? It's plenty of length for the anvil stand, the diameter. So we'll go out and we'll go saw off a piece of trunk. Hey guys, so we found this fallen pine right here. I cleared the bark. This is nice length for the stand of the anvil. Alright guys, so now I'll be cutting this. Now we're doing work. So guys, as I was cutting this pine tree, right, I was hearing it started to snap and crack as I was sawing it. So I changed my location. I went other side. So this tree, in case it snaps back at me, the tree would protect me. But what happened, it actually snapped the other way, that way. And my saw got pinched right down here. So now I'm gonna get my dad to help me and lift the tree, pull the saw out.
I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way.
So guys, this is a 2-day project. I'm exhausted from sawing this trunk, right? This part of the trunk jammed this part. I don't understand how this my stand is still holding on to the main trunk, because as you saw, I went in like a foot, an inch, 9 inches, 10 inches, a foot maybe, into the trunk. And then plus maybe 5 inches from all the sides. Probably holding on to some piece of, I don't know, log like this big. This side, I hacked it with my axe to decrease the volume. Doesn't help. But I heard cracking on this side, so that indicates that we're almost there. This side moved. Yep, this side definitely moved. This side is cracking. pressuring that way. So is this one. It jammed my stand in here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and keep cutting. The whole tree's moving.
Oh.
There we are. Finally.
Yeehaw. Now can I go on that side?
Not yet. As soon as I finish getting this stand out. Okay. Whew. Thank God for steel toes. This thing just fell on my toe. I felt nothing. Oh, what a clean cut. Whew. Nice and clean. This one's a bit dirty, but still on the side it looks still pretty clean. And there we are. Hey guys, so we got our stomp all the way back home. With the help of my dad, we carried it all the way here. Now it's time to unbox the bad boy that came yesterday, our 55-pound anvil, and see if it fits. So it's time to unbox the anvil. Nice. Factory new. There we are. All this was for this anvil. So now we can work with this. Yeah, definitely can work with this. Nice anvil. Now I'm going to get bolts for it. Secure in spot. That'll be the end of the video. Hey guys, so we finally finished cutting the stand. It's a lot shorter now. Later, after we secure our anvil to the stand, I'll shave off a layer of bark so that we can later paint it with wood protection so it doesn't rot in the sun and in the water or the rain. And yeah, let's get to it. Hey guys, so as you saw, I wanted to make a nice finish on the wooden stand we have, right? So I use my woodworking tools. I scraped off a nice layer of it off of the stomp, right? We have our anvil set, all our tools ready, and we're ready to forge finally. The next video will be about forging, and strictly about forging. I'll be making the leaf, right? So I'll be working on my stomp off camera. I'll be charring it and working with my tool. Then I'll paint it off. And I want the wood to dry because the wood is wet. And guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.